the area's most accurate weather forecast with Storm Surge 7 meteorologist Shelly Sites.
Well, what a cool start to the day. Temperatures below freezing for much of the region, and a lot of folks waking up to that white blanket of snow across the area. Further down to the southeast, still dealing with some rain, but really some of that's turning over to snow still as we speak. In fact, if I put this into motion from around 10 o'clock this morning, you're going to see some of that rain coming to an end, some of that snowfall as well. In fact, you can kind of see that counterclockwise circulation to the storm system. That's the upper level low. You can see it a little bit right in this area, and this is generally where that area of low pressure is. And behind it, well, you've got a clearing airspace. So we're going to see a lot of sunshine like we're seeing right now across the northern parts of the region by late afternoon. And that's going to lead to clear night skies tonight and very cold temperatures. But in the meantime, you can expect anywhere from maybe a half an inch more of snow from the central to eastern parts of the high plains, and of course more rain in the buckets down to the south and the east, and nobody's complaining about that. In fact, let's see just how much rain has accumulated in those rain gauges. And really, with 2 inches of snow here in Amarillo, you can count on about 2/10 more in addition to this once it melts down. So over 1/10 of an inch is in the gauge here at the Pyramid of Power in downtown Amarillo. Temperatures are generally hovering right around freezing. Trade winds is at 33 with well over 1/10 of an inch. Nearly 2/10 of an inch at both Llano Cemetery and AC, both sitting at 33 degrees. Across the north and the west, well over 3/10 of an inch of rainfall has fallen at Boys Ranch, currently 35 degrees there. It is 32 at Fane Plant, right at the freezing point, with 2/10 of an inch of rain in the bucket. Now, Follette, dry as a bone, currently 41 degrees. 40 though in Perryton. They got lucky at 1/100 of an inch of rain, but further across the west, you begin to see a little heavier rainfall totals. Wheeler also further down to the south, seeing some heavy rainfall totals in excess of half an inch at the Old Mobeetie Museum. Sam Norwood has seen well over an inch of rain. Really nice to see these kind of rainfall totals here. Nearly that at Childress at 38 in Memphis with over 3/4 of an inch, over 1 1/4 at Paladuro, while across the west and southwest, this is more snowfall, so you're not going to see that melted rainfall in the bucket quite as much as what we saw across the southeast. But when all is said and done, these rainfall totals are going to rise. Over half an inch at both Hart and Olton. Nazareth sitting right at half an inch and currently freezing. Caprock High School seeing nearly 2/10 of an inch, currently a degree above freezing. Their temperatures from the high to the low this afternoon has not ranged very much, and it probably won't for the rest of the day either. So let's move on to that satellite radar composite. Across the region, you can still see that upper level storm system, and this is actually going to show you the difference between the snow, the rain-snow mix, and of course the rain still falling across the southeastern parts of the high plains. Plenty of cloud cover still going on across portions of the region, but beginning to clear out quite a bit. And behind that, you have a little more sunshine. It's going to heat the atmosphere, and that's why Dodge City's already back up to 44 degrees, while here in Amarillo, still snowing at 33. It's still warmer further down to the south. At cold fronts just now reached the southern parts of the state of Texas. Highs are still, or rather current temperatures are still in the 60s and even the 80s there. Here, not expecting it to be a warm day. We'll be lucky if we see 40 degrees here in Amarillo with clearing skies by late afternoon. Rain should continue across the area through the afternoon across the southern parts of the region with light northeast to easterly winds. Now tonight, clear skies, high pressure, light winds. That's all going to lead to maximizing that radiational cooling, and that's going to bring a hard freeze to the region tonight. We're expecting 28 right here in Amarillo. Anywhere further off to the west, going to be even colder. It's just going to be a very, very cold night. But throughout the day tomorrow with plenty of sunshine, those temperatures are going to warm up quickly to around 54. As for the rest of the day, like I said, maybe a few lingering flurries across the central to western parts of the high plains, and of course lingering rain showers across the southeastern parts of the region. Up north, well, your rainfall, snowfall, probably done for the day. And for us, we're going to begin to see those skies clear out later this afternoon and especially tonight. And in fact, as temperatures dip down to meet those dew points, there is a slight chance we could see some patchy fog develop across the high plains by early tomorrow morning. Temperatures will warm up quickly, especially for the weekend, and Halloween, wow, looks pretty nice. In fact, has 7 days kind of boring in comparison to what we've been dealing with the past couple of days.
I know. I was just in shock this morning. I didn't know what to do with myself.
I know. I woke up and took a picture of it.
I know. But Halloween, though, might be good.
Oh, it's going to be great.
Great.
It's going to be a